Long ago, after God created the world in 7 days, He made a beautiful garden. This wasn't just any garden. It was the Garden of Eden, a place so breathtakingly beautiful, it was like paradise on earth. Imagine the most beautiful place you've ever seen, and multiply it by 100. That was the Garden of Eden. In this garden, there were all sorts of wonderful plants and animals. The trees were lush and green, the flowers bloomed in every color you can imagine, and the animals lived together in peace. And in the middle of this garden, God placed the first two humans, Adam and Eve. God would often visit Adam and Eve in the garden. They would walk together, talk, and enjoy the beautiful surroundings. It was a time of peace and happiness. But there was one rule. In the middle of the garden stood a tree, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God told Adam and Eve they could eat from any tree in the garden, but not from this one. But one day, Eve was tempted by a cunning serpent. The serpent told Eve that if she ate the fruit from the forbidden tree, she would become like God, knowing good and evil. Eve, tempted by the serpent's words, took a bite of the forbidden fruit. After Eve tasted the fruit, she gave some to Adam, who was with her, and he ate it too. Suddenly, they felt different. They realized they were naked, so they sewed fig leaves together to cover themselves. Now, in the cool of the day, God came to the garden for His usual visit. But Adam and Eve hid from Him among the trees. Can you imagine that? Hiding from God in His own garden. But remember, God sees everything, and He knew something was wrong. God called out to Adam, "Where are you?" Adam replied, "I heard you in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid." God asked, "Who told you that you were naked? Have you eaten from the tree that I commanded you not to eat from?" Adam admitted that Eve had given him the fruit, and he had eaten it. When God asked Eve, she said the serpent had deceived her into eating the fruit. God was disappointed with Adam and Eve. He told them that because they had disobeyed Him, they could no longer live in the beautiful Garden of Eden. They would have to work hard and face many challenges in life. But even in this sad moment, God showed His love for them. He made garments of skin for Adam and Eve to wear, then He sent them out of the garden.